fuck. Yuri going through the ringer right now. Said I never should have helped you guys.
There he is! There's Yuri!
Good, we'll need him. We're going after Makarov.
Who the bloody hell's Yuri?
Soap just barely coming to. Who the hell is Yuri? What's going on, you guys? It's AskCab bringing you guys another video, and in today's video we're going to be starting part 2 of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, and we left off in a pretty interesting spot, and I've been looking forward to jumping back into this for you guys. I was thinking about it all day yesterday at work, and I just did not have the time to jump back into it when I got home yesterday, so I had the day off, so I'm going to really try to bang out as much of this as possible today, and really just wrap up that original trilogy for you guys here on the channel. Like I said, we left off in an interesting spot, finally feeling like we're going after our main target, and that's obviously Makarov. I was mentioning in the outro of part 1 how it felt like we hadn't really been going after a main target just yet, and granted, you know, we're only like, if you count the prologue, we're only like 4 missions deep. We're going to be starting the 5th mission today, Turbulence. Yeah, we're only like 5 missions deep if you count where we're starting today, so it's pretty early on, but it hasn't really felt like we were going after that main target just yet, like Modern Warfare 1 and 2 kind of felt the entire time. How Modern Warfare 1, it was Zakhaev, and then 2, it was Makarov, obviously, and then we got hit with the bait and switch at the end, and it was Shepard, and then obviously, like I was saying in the outro of that game, when I was recording the final episode for MW2, I was mentioning how that kind of leaves Makarov open for the 3rd game, and obviously that's what they're going to be doing here. So, like I said, we ended off episode 1 in an interesting spot, picking back up, going, like, feeling like we're finally starting to go after that bigger target. It kind of just hyped me up at the end of that episode, and I was like, damn. Hate that I had to end it there, but it's like, it's also kind of a good spot to end it there. Also, just a little quick side note I want to tag in here. I was also giving MW3's campaign some heat in episode 1, just kind of saying, you know, it felt like this game, it felt like that game, and then at one point I was like, kind of just feels like it doesn't know what it wants to be. And then I don't know, over the past day and a half or so that, like, since I uploaded part 1, I've been kind of thinking about that statement. I was like, dude, I'm gonna get some hate for that, honestly. And I just generally thinking about that was kind of like not a very well thought statement, to be honest, because in all reality, a lot of the games I was referencing it to or comparing it to hadn't even come out yet. So theoretically, they got inspiration from MW3. So I don't know. I just wanted to tag that in there. Anyways, we're going to jump back into it with the mission Turbulence, like I was saying. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right back into it.
They say truth is the first casualty of war. But who defines what's true?
And his daughter Elena. The Russian president is flying to Hamburg to negotiate a peace treaty with NATO delegates.
Truth is just a matter of perspective.
However, many Russians still blame America for the massacre at Zakhaev Airport.
The duty of every soldier is to protect the innocent, and sometimes that means preserving the lie of good and evil. That war isn't just natural selection played out on a grand scale.
But for now, it looks like the world may finally know peace.
The only truth I've found is that the world we live in is a giant tinderbox. All it takes is someone to light the match.
Moscow, this is command point on the road to Hamburg. Skies are clear.
All teams report in.
Team 1, the president's office is secure.
Team 2, lower deck is clear.
Team 3, forward cabin is secure.
We land in Hamburg in 2 hours. Team 1 remain with the president until touchdown.
Vasily's waiting for you, Father. He's expecting an answer from me.
Team 1 moving.
I don't like him.
No one does. That's why he's good at his job.
What will you tell him?
The truth.
He won't want to hear it.
He has no choice. I'm the president. I'll see you at dinner.
This was kind of giving me vibes of that secret mission at the end of the MW1 campaign,
Hello, Mr. President.
but I don't think it's the same thing.
Gentlemen, we have only two choices. Peace or war. Life or death. For the sake of our children, we must seek peace with the West.
President, now is not the time to appease our enemies.
We destroy our enemies when we make friends with them. If we cannot end our differences, at least...
That's gunfire!
Hijackers are taking the plane! The cockpit's been
Mr.
breached!
President, get down! Team 3, status report! Down at Team 3, report! Everyone down! Protect the President! Code red! I repeat! We are taking the President to the safe room!
Oh, this is like the first time they tried like low grav. This is kind of cool. Like that just feels like something that you'd see in like one of those outer space ghost missions where you're actually doing combat. Except it felt a little bit more less controllable, I guess, obviously. What? I didn't even see him. Wasn't there another gun there? I feel like I got that freaking prompt like halfway down the stairs. Must've been that guy last time. You know what it kind of feels like? Being in the suit like this? Kind of feels like, Town Zombies, when you're playing as the CIA members. Or, I don't even know if that's the right faction. I don't know if that's accurate. Maybe 5 would be more accurate. I feel like everybody's in a suit in that mission. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Mission, map, whatever. I've been playing freaking campaign too long. I'm just locked into mission gameplay. Holy fuck. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm having a great time. I genuinely mean that. Oh? No! My only teammate. Yo, wait a second. Wait a second. Is this the mission I think it is? Dude, I think it is. Dude, no, it definitely is. This is literally that presidency mission I thought was part of BO1 that I was talking about. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not, because I do still remember like being in a car or something. I feel like I had to like do some sort of getaway. Oh shit. No, this is so familiar though. This genuinely might be the mission I thought was in BO1. I'm just mixing up all the fucking campaigns. That's so weird. So weird going back and revisiting these things and then being like, damn, I thought that was part of a different game. Like, I definitely, like, most of the time whenever I got like a campaign as a kid or whatever, you know, first time, I feel like most people do that. Like, first time onto a Call of Duty, you're like, here, I'll play the campaign one time, get the main gist of the story, kind of get eased into the like environment and the setting and what's going on, and then never touch it again. I feel like that's most people. I mean, and then there's probably other people that dive into that sort of thing because, you know, single players more their sort of thing. But I don't know, dude. Yeah, no, I definitely remembered this being part of Black Ops 1 for some reason. Now I'm interested to get into Black Ops 1 and see freaking what else I'm freaking not remembering. Because I feel like I do remember a lot of Black Ops 1, but I guess I was mixing other stuff in with it, which is weird. Oh, I didn't realize there was... Okay. I'm brain dead. Oh, I'm even more brain dead for that one. Didn't even mean to throw that one. Who is shooting me now? They still had the last stand in this game? Damn. I didn't realize they did that throughout the entire series. Because I knew, like I was saying before, I knew it was in Black Ops 1. And I say, like I said before, because I definitely said that in one of my other videos. You know, assuming you guys have been watching all of them, then I guess you'd have that continuity, but... President? No? Oh? Why do I have to open the door? Oh shit. Dude, you know who he looks like? It was something about the scarf and the jacket, but he looked like that syndicate guy from the freaking plane in Saints Row 3 at the very beginning of it. The only thing that's missing is the gray hair and the eye patch. Or, oh, he didn't even have the eye patch yet. I'm missing lore, my bad.
Every man has his weakness. Find the girl.
Screw you too. So, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just assuming I was just some random agent there or something.
The Russian president never arrived in Hamburg for the peace summit. With his whereabouts currently unknown, no one is certain what this means for the peace treaty.
Looks like Makarov just played his next hand. If he puts himself back on the grid, he wants it to be known. So where do we start hunting?
Africa. Makarov's been using local paramilitary group to move shipments into Sierra Leone. From there, they go towards Morocco and into Spain.
He's moving north.
Right towards Her Majesty's doorstep. What's the cargo?
I don't know, but it's important to him.
Then I want it.
We can use the river to get in close. There's a factory in the camp where they store the shipments. The PRF's been waging genocide in the Highlands for months. They'll be everywhere.
Makarov wouldn't let this travel lightly if it didn't serve a greater purpose. And chances are the bastard will be there personally to see things off. If he's back on the grid, then so are we. Nikolai, we're just outside the village.
Copy. I'll pick you up in 1 hour.
The factory isn't far from here. Makarov's cargo should be there. Keep it silent. Let's move.
Maintain a low profile. Militia's all over this area.
Yeah, something about this game definitely looks and feels the most like Ghost so far, but the movement just feels more free, and it doesn't feel as dusty or clouded. Like, it doesn't feel like it has that grainy filter over it.
Get down.
All man don't die. All man don't nearly die. Bend the other one there.
God dang. See them just like jump their trucks on that shit. Crazy. I mean, I guess there could be worse scenarios to fucking take your truck all over, but what? Take them? Do I have to? I didn't see any weapons. I genuinely did not see weapons. I was like, do I need to? How'd they... Did I get him through the wall by accident? I didn't... Okay.
They're gonna torch the poor bastard.
Must have been one of the other two dudes.
They light him up.
I definitely remember this a little bit. I think in some weird way I was probably combining Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3's campaign, but I feel like that's pretty logical. I feel like they mesh very well. Like, 2 ended, 3 started up right where that left off. We're going after the same person we were in 2 because of that switch and bait they did at the very end of the campaign. Dude, Soap would... I was gonna say, Soap would be dead as hell, dude. I just got him mowed down. Were we not supposed to do that? Were we supposed to just wait? I'm assuming there's just a fuck ton of dudes here. Don't do anything stupid, lads, he says. I missed that, I guess.
Alright, get ready. Move. Get off the road. Get down now.
Easy.
All clear. Hold up.
Well, good thing I didn't do anything stupid. Almost did. I'm terrible. I'm terrible, dude. Dude swayed to the side slightly, and I just entirely missed my shot. What? What are you doing, Price? Come on, man. Come on, man. Just the one guy? That's super compromised.
Right, Soap and I will advance. Yuri, you're on Overwatch. Get to a position on the roof and cover us. Yuri, get in position.
Oh, my bad.
Hostiles approaching, 5 meters.
How the fuck did they get over there so quick? Weren't they literally just right below me?
2 more from the west. Take them down.
Shit's so funny.
Move it up. Another patrol on the road. Take them out quick. Moving. Breaching now.
The triple clap. Dude. That was clean.
Clear. This place is bloody empty. Nikolai, the factory's a dead end. No sign of Makarov.
He must have moved to the militia's headquarters at the center of town.
We're moving there now. Heads up, we've got company. We're compromised. Switch your AK.
Is that a fucking hyena, dude?
Yuri, run.
Where was that skin in Ghost? They got a fucking wolf, but they didn't give me a goddamn hyena? I'm just kidding, I got that shit in fucking BO6, it's all good. I was compensated. For being real. Dude, that was definitely a fucking hyena. That's crazy. Dudes just casually have fucking hyenas as pets around here.
Yuri, push forward.
This feels like this would be like a multiplayer map or something. If it had a few different lanes. I mean, it definitely had that upper one, but it needs like another one over here to the left or something. Thought I saw a piece of intel. What the f- You took a bullet to the ass and just fucking flew like I was gonna say 20 feet, but that's a bit excessive. Probably like 5 feet. Shit's funny.
Yuri, this way. Contact 1 o'clock. All that matters is Makarov's cargo. Keep moving. Technical, dead ahead. Yuri, man the 50 caliber. Lay down cover fire. Put fire on the technical.
Got you. Screwed now, boys. Oh my god.
Contact front.
Holy.
Take it out. Contact front.
Dude, Yuri is getting the freaking shit end of the stick, dude. Just clothesline that motherfucker, dude. Yo, reused asset? I specifically remember in that mission where we were playing as Price and McMillan. McMillan jumped out of a building into one of those dumpsters. Oh. I don't know why I remember that or why that's the specific thing I'm remembering, but that's funny as fuck. You know what? Give me this thing again. This thing was clean. I say that, but I'm not clean. Oh.
Okay, we've got a large group of militias heading our way. Then let's give them a proper welcome. Yuri, man the mortar on the roof. Start putting shells downrange. Use the mortar and hose those bastards down.
This is kind of familiar, but I feel like I could have done something like this in a different game. Like, it kind of gives me Gears of War a little bit, like with the mortar cannon, but like I don't know, it just kind of has a different system of firing it or getting it to a different distance. This is definitely kind of cool though. Like I said, with freaking MW1, breaking up the monotony of just directly shooting your enemy with a gun is definitely cool, and I will always take that. I'm not gonna say it's always done particularly great, but it definitely does switch up the pacing, which is nice. Yeah, fucking right. You'd have to be a brute. I guarantee that shit would be rusted right in that bitch. Thought he was gonna pull out some sort of fucking cutter or something.
Let's hope he's right.
See, that feels a bit more realistic. Like if you had a freaking militia in a town like this, or whatever you would call this sort of band of troops, or soldiers, whatever you want to call them. It feels like if you were in some sort of town like this, you would just fucking all hide in the buildings and just pop out at once for like some sort of ambush. Just makes the most sense. Like everything kind of looks run down to an extent to, you know, somebody from the US, so like nobody would be expecting, you know, any particular building more so than the other. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that only makes sense in my head. Yeah, back to this thing again. Oh, I got that one, I guess. I honestly thought this guy was dead already. Through the barrel, dude? Crazy. Didn't actually expect that to work. I was gonna say, is this guy alive still, or like, what's going on? Did they make it? I feel like they made a sniper kind of like this in Ghost. Because this feels very, very familiar. Like, just the gun. Just the gun. I don't know if it's the sound effect of it, or like, just the way it feels to shoot it in general.
Area clear. So, get the door.
I hate to make so many comparisons to people's like favorite games, like in terms of like like comparing it to Ghost, considering so many people don't like Ghost. Like, I know I'm gonna get criticized for that to some extent, but like I said in Modern Warfare 1, I have more familiarization with Call of Duty Ghosts, so I immediately see everything relating to Ghosts, or I see like what they did there, or like I see like, oh, they used that again in Ghosts, or they did this and that, and that's kind of familiar. But yeah, I mean, in all reality, we can't even deny the truth, which is Infinity Ward made both of the games, and I mean that is what it is. Ghost was, you know, made after all of these, and it's like you can see all the little things that kind of went into Ghost, and you can draw back to all of these different games. So it's easy to do in that sense. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have pushed up like this. Kinda felt like I was being shot from... I was. Where? Pretty sure there's people in that building yet. Get that hyena right out of here, brother. I ain't dealing with that shit. Watch, there'll be like another 3 of them in there. That helicopter ours? I think it's tweaking me out. Oh shit.
Gone. We missed our window. What about Makarov? Must have done a runner. Just get us out of here.
Empty. What do you think Makarov was after?
We'll ask the bastard when we find him.
Ici la station Corse. Nous avons intercepté un message crypté.
Idon, that's it to go London now.
Prévenez les renseignements britanniques que nous avons un
This
problème.
Makarov guy is a slimy motherfucker, huh? Hard to get a hold of.
Have we identified the vessel? No, sir. The call came from a number on the watch list for Forgotten Industries.
Wake up MI5 and notify them that we have an imminent threat.
Gentlemen, what do we know?
Nothing solid. Special branch is sweeping up known persons of interest, but we advise tasking SAS to investigate Tier 1 threats.
Patch me through to Hereford.
Ma'am, I understand we have unknown hostiles expecting a package.
MI5 has identified several possible points of entry. Be advised, the nature of the cargo is currently unknown.
Roger. My team is making ready. We'll be on plot within the hour. Don't worry, ma'am. Whatever they're up to, we'll put a stop to it.
Also, I just thought about this, but like at the end of the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, there's a photo of like our crew and whatever. And I was like, oh, I feel like this one down here in the t-shirt is Sergeant Foley. I got to looking at that after I had uploaded the video. Realized that was the entirely wrong guy, and Sergeant Foley was clearly standing up there by Price and like Ghost and all of them.
Intel on this op shows the shipment came from high-value targets overseas. Be advised, one of the trucks is still at the docks.
Why not get a Spectre in here and sink the whole bloody thing in a river?
Too high profile, Bravo 6. Vulture's birds will provide air cover for now.
Let's just get this thing done and dusted.
FLIR is picking up heat signatures in the warehouses. You will need to clear those buildings before securing the truck.
My team will take warehouse 1. Bravo 9 will handle the other. Base plate, our window is closing fast. We're ready to kick this off.
Copy that. All teams have got the nod. Mission is a go.
Sergeant Burns.
Alright, mate. Let's do this. That's the warehouse in front of us. Burns will sweep. You clean.
I feel like I remember somebody talking about Griffin. I feel like I remember. Maybe it's coming back to me. I feel like I remember Chopper. I don't know how many of you guys know Chopper, but I feel like I remember Chopper making a video specifically on MW3. And I feel like I remember him talking about Griffin specifically. I don't know why, but... I thought that was Ghost for a second. Makes me sad. Nice. Oh, we have a sniper team or something somewhere. I was literally sitting here like, how did they have an angle on that? I can't aim. Oh. Thought it was a freaking teammate for a second. Something about missions like this just feels so Modern Warfare to me. Like the night operations. Like there's definitely stuff outside of like, you know, the night missions that feel like Modern Warfare or like feels like Ghost to me. But yeah, no, I feel like Modern Warfare feels most at home with the night operations and then like giving you that opportunity to use the night vision. Something about them doing that and like that being their identity really suits Modern Warfare, and I feel like it's not incorporated enough into the gameplay. But I don't know, I feel like that makes it feel more special when it does get incorporated into the gameplay at the same time though, because like if you overdo it then it gets stale or it gets freaking to the point where it's like it's overlooked. I don't know. So I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you know, use in moderation is definitely a good thing, for sure, but damn, wish there was a little bit more of it. All I gotta say to that. Mission's kind of chaotic. It kind of just makes me feel like you're, like, granted there's places you straight up cannot run, it's kind of barricaded off and whatever. It kind of gives me vibes of running through like Tom Clancy's The Division 1, honestly. Just like the way this mission is set up. Something about having all of these guards everywhere. Feel like you're kind of pushing like a centralized bigger target, of course, but yeah, I don't know, something about what they're wearing and just like what's around just really giving me The Division right now. I think it's like the construction site setting at nighttime is what it really is. But no, it feels cool. It feels cool. I like this. I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. And honestly, anytime I make comparisons to other games from now on, just know that I'm not shitting on Modern Warfare 3. You got to take into consideration that the fact is like this game probably came out before a lot of what I'm trying to compare to. Oh my god. Dude, there are a lot of guys here. This is a whole ass operation, huh? What's also crazy is, like, obviously they have their own gear, their sort of shit going on here, but literally just our special forces team just pushing out all these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just saw it rolling across the ground as like a pixel. I was like, I don't know, is it gonna roll the other way? Didn't. Absolutely did not. It rolled directly to me, as the grenades tend to do. So irritating. Yeah, and it's definitely giving me, like, the Division, like I was saying, but at the same time, it's also giving me, like, probably one of the multiplayer maps. I don't know if it's in I'm assuming it's in this game, but maybe it's in Modern Warfare 2, or I can't imagine it's in 1, to be honest. Again, I don't think I've ever played Modern Warfare 1's multiplayer, if it had it, and I definitely don't think I've seen multiplayer clips, and if I have, I did not acknowledge it. Just push past this guy and don't even bother taking him out. The hell? Don't tell me we're going after this train on the tracks. Oh my god, dude. This is so ridiculous. This is Call of Duty, boys. Like, actually, though. But it's grounded ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like fucking movie worth type shit. When you get into like BO7 and it's like, what are we doing? We're doing hallucinations and just like mythological or just like fake shit entirely. I don't know. It just I don't know. It doesn't hit the same. Like, there's something still cool I like about how they set up like the end game portion of it or whatever. Like, that's cool. That's fine. But like the main campaign, I don't feel like should have been like that. I feel like they should have, in some sense, ended off the main campaign with like a cliffhanger, in like the sense of, oh, these hallucinations and this sort of shit's kicking in, let's go discover this, and then you could have done that with endgame, made that more like fantastical in that sense. But to make the entire campaign like that was definitely not the play. And I will still to this day say I don't think the campaign was as bad as people make it out to be, because I see what they were going for, but in terms of it being the main story, like I was saying, I don't know. It just didn't hit me the way it was probably intended to. Also, I'm just yapping, so I'm probably missing a lot of what's going on in the story. My apologies. I was gonna say, this seems vaguely familiar too, but World War II's campaign also had like this major dramatic train crashing sequence, so I think that's probably where I'm getting the familiarity from there. Which is also interesting considering this was a game Sledgehammer worked on, and then they went and did World War II, and then they again did a like a train crashing sequence. Maybe that's the Sledgehammer style. They're like, let's break shit. Let's break shit. And I don't even mean that in like a bad way, to be honest. Because in all reality, for the longest time, I've been more of like a Sledgehammer fan. You can shit on me for that all you want, I don't care.
What's your status? The train's done in under Westminster.
But I'm absolutely seeing where the love for Infinity Ward came from, in terms of like the Modern Warfare and shit. And the characters.
Copy. Come on, Burns. Looks like it's just us now.
But yeah, this might have been something like... This might have been something I mentioned, or maybe it got cut out and I didn't actually end up putting it into like a final edit or something. But Let me backtrack real quick, see if it comes back to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'll wait a second, I'll try to lock in real quick and see if it comes back, but I just blanked on it because I was trying to listen to that dialogue for a second. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was, I was talking about how, like, I can see where the love for Infinity Ward comes from, and, like, all the characters, the character development, storyline, and all that sort of thing. But, like I was saying in Modern Warfare 1, which is where I was going, and I kind of, like, dropped off, like I was saying in Modern Warfare 1, I've always been more into, like, that fantastical, like, kind of, like, sci-fi thing, which is probably why, to some extent, like, I'm not entirely mad at the BO7 stuff in terms of the campaign. But what I was gonna say in general was, like, I've always been into more of the sci-fi, like, fantastical stuff they've done with, like, zombies and, you know, whatever else I've done, like Extinction, that sort of thing. So I've just never really played through any of the Modern Warfare stuff, so I just don't have that same attachment to it for that reason. And yeah, that's probably where all my love for zombies and just, you know, Extinction, ghosts in general comes from. But yeah, it's really just that was like the thought I had kind of like forgot there. You know, something about, like, I don't know. I you can definitely still do this with, you know, basic storyline. I'm not gonna say these storylines are basic. That's not fair, to be honest. But like you can definitely do it with, like, campaign story mode stuff as well, like speculate and, you know, form theories and that sort of thing as well. But you can do that so much easier, so much more effectively in, like, sci-fi and, like, fantasy sort of stuff, to where, I don't know, it's just more compelling to my mind, I guess, in that sense. I like to be able to form these crazy crackpot theories that could be absolutely nonsense, or they could be the exact answer you're looking for. I don't know. Oh, dude, is this the mission I think it is? I'm gonna stop yapping so much so I can actually pay attention to the story. Granted, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end off the video here shortly after this one ends anyways, because it's going on pretty long at this point, so just to, again, keep within that hour. I'm pretty positive this is the mission I think it is. And you know why I'm looking down the sidewalks. If you know, you know. Yup, yes it is. Man, having a kid of my own now, this hits in a different way. I'm sure of it, I'm sure it will.
Come on, get closer.
Oh, I didn't realize this was interactive. My bad. That makes that it's gonna make that this much worse. Oh no.
That's your daughter. You know she gets that from you.
This must be a character that comes back later on, right? Unless this character is already dead and this is just the camera.
At 6:22 Greenwich Mean Time, chemical attacks were triggered across Europe.
That just feels like some straight up backstory shit, to be honest.
Worst terror event in history.
This is GIGNHQ. My men are dead or dying. I've been exposed. This is Ramstein. We're under attack.
Roger, we are aware of the gas attack and are sending decon units your way.
Not the gas. We're under attack by Russian ground forces.
Say again, Ramstein. What Russian forces?
The entire Russian army! Request immediate assistance!
Eyewitnesses are now reporting Russian tanks rolling down the Champs-Elysees.
This was no act of terrorism. The attacks were intended to cripple our defenses and pave the way for an invasion. We need to hit them now with everything we've got.
Sir, we've lost contact with the delegation in Hamburg.
Metal 01, this is Overlord Actual. You are being rerouted for Hamburg. We've got a principal-level hostage rescue.
Who is it?
The Vice President.
Damn. Russia be going crazy in this storyline, huh? Alright, you guys, that's going to go ahead and pretty much wrap up episode 2 of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign here on the channel. And, yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and get back into it. I definitely am going to go ahead and try to bang out the rest of the campaign here today for you guys. And, just kind of get that original trilogy of the Modern Warfare games wrapped up. I'll probably go ahead and let the campaign series thing kind of just simmer down here for a little while. I've been kind of banging out these back-to-back and really just not giving them any time to breathe. So I kind of want to give the series time to breathe, see how they perform over time. And, after I'm, done with this Modern Warfare 3 run, we'll probably go ahead and, like, factory reset my PC, get that all cleared out, do everything I need to do in terms of getting more space so that I can comfortably record and get content for you guys. Other than that, I'm gonna, pretty much just go ahead and get working right on episode 3 right after I get this uploaded for you guys, and then try to bang out the rest of the campaign today. That's pretty much the goal. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.